Kirsten McCall is here on BBC Radio Bradford and New England. It's Tuesday the 9th of March. Hello and good morning to you. 10:45 it is at the time, just in case you have a clock around you. There you go, you know. And music, eh? I could sit and talk about my love of music for so long. Every single genre, lyric, melody. It's just a beautiful thing. There's not a day goes by where I do not spend hours on end listening to tunes, even away from here on radio. Now, music has the power of being able to make people feel really good. We know it, right? Now, David Rich is a former DJ and musician, and he used the power of music to write an inspirational song based on Captain Sir Tom Moore. And this is something that I believe is very powerful. And his song called Tomorrow's a Good Day, and we'll hear it in a bit. But I want to hear from the man himself. David, hello and welcome to BBC Radio Bradford. How are you doing?
Hi there, Sanchez. Yeah, can you hear me okay?
I can hear you loud and clear.
Good. I can see you. You're looking good.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Well, tell me about this one. I mean, I mentioned the power of music. Why did you decide to write this song?
It is. I mean, I write a lot of songs, and it's always usually about certain issues. One on mental health, feeling good. But this is about the guy, Sir Tom. I think, you couldn't help but smile when you saw the guy on the TV and how he was, how uplifting he was. Then I was having a conversation with my mother. I always says, "Do you see Sir Tom?" She says, "Yes." And then when he sadly passed, my mum says, "You should write a song about Sir Tom. You're always writing songs, and they're all miserable." I says, so it's probably the happiest one I've wrote, and it's great. It's really uplifting, and I think he's a wonderful guy, and he gave a real sort of spirit to the nation, really, and his family as well. I mean, his family. What really got me though, Sanchez, was this. He used to go on interviewing, and he used to speak so eloquently. He'd never miss a word. I'm terrible. I'm all over the place. I start off and I think, what was I talking about? But yeah, it's wonderful guy.
No, it really is wonderful, and that's what I loved about him as well. So articulate and clear in what he said, how he said it, and what he meant. At such an age was so great to hear. I think to kind of get some real context on this, we're going to have a listen to the song. The song is called Tomorrow is a Good Day.
Tomorrow is a good day. Walking in the garden, bringing sunny rays, restoring faith in mankind, showing everyone it's better to be kind and think of others in our challenging times. Tomorrow is a good day. Tomorrow is a good day. You told us tomorrow would be a better day.
David, so that was the song. How long did it take you to write it? From time you had the idea, or you were basically forced, you was told to by the higher powers. How long did it take you to write it when you put in pen to paper?
To be fair, I write a lot of songs, and I went to bed that evening like I normally do. I have my pad at the side of the bed, and my wife goes mad. And I woke up and I thought, I had some lyrics in my head, and I thought, right. I came through to the room with my piano and started writing, and by the morning I'd finished, and I recorded, mixed, got it done, and got it out to the various places. And that's why I did the video on YouTube with the lyrics on, because I think, the lyrics are so important, particularly on this song. I think we are.
And how did you mentioned, which I believe, honestly, I'm so the same, David. I'm a big guy. I love looking at lyric videos because it adds that extra element to the song to really see what they're saying. Sometimes you don't catch it when it's a good melody, you might overlook it. How did you manage to write it so quickly then with such depth in the lyrics? Were you inspired?
I was. I mean, he's such an inspirational guy. But I must admit, I do write. I've wrote commercially as a ghostwriter over in sort of Nashville and these places, and sometimes I'll write 6 songs in a day. I'm quite good with lyrics. I've written poems in the past. So you know, I found it actually, it's easier when there's a real connection. You find something that you feel so passionate about. And I think Sir Tom was. I've got his book to read. My wife bought it for my birthday, but she's reading it first, so I don't get to read it. But that's how I wrote the song, yeah.
Well, I mean, was Captain Tom an icon to you? Like, how would you rate him if you were to describe him?
Well, to be fair, there's going through sort of the time. I mean, one icon, Nelson Mandela. I read his book, and his life was just incredible. You can't believe that actually really did happen, what he did. And then you look at Sir Tom, and the changes he's made, and I think the inspiration is given to everybody, not just to me, but everyone across the nation. You see, I mean, I've seen people on TV in different places doing these things to raise money, and the people really that you would think they're more right than most to probably have a little bit of moan about how life treated them, but they just get on and go for it and do things. The other thing I will say with Sir Tom, he's had a number 1 at 100, so I say, there's still time for me yet.
Listen, that's a massive lesson that anyone should have learned from this. There's always time to make a difference, because he's now changed the world. Well, he's affected the world in a great way with what he's done, which is amazing. Now, we're going to get onto something that's quite relevant to the times as well, David.
Okay.
Your partner, your wife, she works in the NHS.
She does, yeah, she's with
from that
Macmillan,
direct correlation there, why was Captain Sir Tom Moore's fundraising for the NHS so important to you?
I think it really highlighted, and you know, my wife, I mean, I used to see going out to work, and this is the other thing, it's a little bit, I know, when I say about what's happening now with the NHS, we're all stood out there, we've all been clapping, saying how wonderful they are. We need to really, you know, look after them. I mean, they've all looked after us. They've gone to work when we've been sat at home watching TV and getting our furlough money. You know, come on.
Yeah, well, they're on the front line.
She's inspiration, my wife. Anyway, I couldn't handle with what she does.
Amazing.
I cry at anything, I must admit.
It's that emotion that allows you to make such a beautiful song. So we love it and we're here for it. We encourage it. How can people listen to the full song, David?
Right. I think the best way is to see the lyrics first, and the easiest way is to go through my website, davidrichmusic.com, because I remember that one. From there, there's a link to YouTube, which I can never remember. On there, there's the song with the full lyrics. And you can listen to it, sing along. It's also on the Spotify and all these other platforms. But I want people not to just stream it, download it, because the money's going to the Captain Tom Foundation as well. That's the important thing.
It really is the important thing, to carry on supporting his legacy, you know, even though he's sadly passed on, because he has inspired many, if not all of us. David, thank you so much for being on the show. We look forward to seeing when that number 1 hit is coming. You've got a long time.
Yeah, I'm hoping it's this one. I hope it's this one.
Let's hope. Let's hope and aim, man. Let's reach for the stars. David, thank you so much, mate.
All right, thank you. You take care.
David Rich, singer and former DJ, musician, who wrote a song in tribute of Captain Sir Tom Moore. Really amazing that people are inspired and then doing something about that, doing something with that inspiration and making that amazing tune, man. We love it. BBC Radio Bradford, you and me, Sanchez Payne. Good morning to you.